So this video is how to access Sora on your Chromebook. You can also access Sora on your phone. You have to download the app. I'll cover that in a different video. But if you do have the Sora app and you also use it on your computer, the items that you have will sync, so you won't lose your spot. So the first thing we do is go to the Greenwich Library Media Center webpage, and I'm going to scroll down until I see this Sora poster over here and click on it. It will open a new window. It will probably populate with some choices of schools. I'll make it do it for you. There it is. So it will probably look like something like this. You will hopefully see Greenwich High over here under the Wish-We-Bosie system. If you don't, you can come down here to My School Isn't Listed and type Greenwich High or type the zip code 12834 and you will get Greenwich High. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to select our school from the drop-down menu. We're going to sign in using Greenwich Central School District. It's our Google credentials. So whatever we use to log into our Chromebooks, that's what we're using to log into Sora. And here is my account. So I'm going to click on it, make sure it actually goes. And Sora will pop up and allow me to search the catalog. I can also browse. This is what it looks like. So it will actually show you some bookshelves, like basically you're browsing the shelves. You can select popular subjects. So if you're interested in, say, humor, you come over here and click on that link. There are 478 titles that have to do with humor, or you can explore all the subjects that are available. These always available means that you never have to wait for them. You can borrow them at any time. I'm going to come down, scroll a little bit more. No, I have a particular title that I want to look for. So I'm going to come up here to search for book. And I'm going to type in the title of the book I'm looking for, The Goldfinch. And it shows me up here that there is one ebook and one audiobook. They're available. What does that mean? It means that I can actually borrow them right now. If I went here to my preferences, which I've already done, which is why it's only showing available, I can change all of these. So if I click on available, it shows me that I can also select everything, which means it will show me everything that's in the catalog, but it doesn't mean that it's currently available, which is why I selected available, because if I'm looking for a book, I kind of want it right now. You can also select the format, which is audiobooks or ebooks. So if you're looking for something in particular, you just want an audiobook, you can do that. Right now I have it on any. So I'm going to go back. Let's see if we can go back. Oh, we just have to scroll down. And there they are again, The Goldfinch. And right here you'll see headphones. That suggests it's an audiobook. This one doesn't have headphones, so that's an ebook. I'm going to borrow the ebook because I want to show you a couple of things. And then I will return the ebook. So what happens is it basically downloads the book to your account. And if you look up here right now, you can have, if I click between these, right now I'm on one page, but if I click this, then it'll be 2 pages. And if I use my arrow button, great. But really what I want to do is show you how you can adjust the font size, etc. So all I did was you can click any button and the menu comes back up. So you can search for something in the book. You can bookmark using this. If you use the menu over here, you can actually change the reading settings. I'm going to do that. I'm going to click here. I can increase the size of the text. If I include accessibility sizes, I can really make it bigger. I can also change the contrast. Depends on what that one's actually very pleasing to the eye. There's also a high contrast. You can also change the font. So if you don't like what the font looks like, it will change the font for you, which is quite helpful. So there are a lot of reading settings that change it, customize it to your desires. So I'm going to say done here. And there's our book. Now what I'm going to do is close out of the book right up here on the left. And I'm going to go to my shelf right down here on the bottom. And if I scroll down, I'll see my book. I'm actually going to click on it. And you'll notice that there are some options. I can open it, I can renew it, I can return it. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to return the book because you know what? I started reading it. I don't like it. That's not true, but then I can return it and somebody else can borrow it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that again. Right now I'm in my shelf. So I'm going to go back to Explore. And let's borrow the audiobook. Okay, so there are a couple of things you can do here. Up here, you can change the speed of the book. You can set a sleep timer. You can bookmark. So I'm going to just play it for you briefly so you'll know. There it is. And I'm going to close it again, and I'm going to return this as well just by going down to my shelf. I'm going to click on the title, and I'm going to return it because I don't want to keep that from anybody who is looking for it right now. So you can go home, which that is the least exciting page. You can actually define words, etc. while you're doing that, but this is just the basics, just trying to get you to be able to borrow audio and ebooks. If you go to Explore, that's where, and I'm going to use this here so I can get back to the main screen, where you can actually do your searching and browsing, etc. The shelf tells you what you have out. And if you have any questions, you can come to the Library Media Center and ask away.